You may be thinking of the strong polar vortex, which basically is kind of the indicator that, the cooler air, it's staying a little bit more towards the north. I like to think of it as kind of like a belt. And when it's really tight, it keeps everything nice and in place. And then it starts to loosen. And that's when that cooler air starts to seep through. And that's what we normally talk about when it comes to the polar vortex. And we talk about that cooler air seeping in. Now, this situation is a little bit different. It's keeping things kind of, tightly wound up in the polar vortex. So you would think to yourself, okay, then the cold air should stay there, right?
Yeah.
But because of what's going on, it's kind of wobbling a little bit around. It's kind of reorganizing. And now we have that one lobe that's actually kind of reforming just over Canada, allowing that cooler air to seep through.
And it's going to be the coldest air of the season. This is going to be mostly reserved for people who live, we'll say, along and north of Interstate 40, maybe even Interstate 70. But it's always unique because of polar vortex, as a buzzy and catchy of a phrase as it is. It really is in the weeds because it doesn't always affect us in the form of these big outbreaks. But this one does have the potential to be quite significant.